We fucking up the whole summer. New one spending all money. Blue bricks, it's about to be a cold summer.
Down in Jersey on the
Cold
coast where the
summer.
whole Atlantic flows.
We in the streets with the road runners, dealing drugs, getting dope. We got it locked and you can't get the call from us.
Down in Jersey on the
Cold
coast where the
summer.
whole Atlantic flows.
Bodies drop like every day on my block. It's a homie, you should move away for the whole summer.
Down in Jersey on the
Cold
coast where
summer.
the whole Atlantic flows.
Drugs and violence only way to the top where I'm from, so we hustle every day for the whole summer.
Down in Jersey on the
Cold
coast where
summer.
the whole Atlantic flows.
Cold summer.
What's up, everybody? This is Ming Chen from Shared Universe Podcast Studio in Eatontown, New Jersey. I'm joined by some very special guests here. Sitting across from me, Mr. George Pryor, creator, director of an amazing web series called Cold Summer. If you go to YouTube, search up Cold Summer series, and you can pick that up. How many episodes you got?
7.
7. Okay, and if you check episode 5. About 16 and a half minutes in, you might see a familiar face in there. Yeah, but welcome. You're actually in the same building that we are. I didn't know there were any. I thought it was just all accountants and stuff in here. And one day, George rushed in here. It was about 10:30 on a Friday night. He came in here. He's like, "Dude, I need a huge favor." And I'm like, "All right." I didn't know anyone else was in the building. And I'm like, "Well, all right. How can I help you out?" And you're like, "Hey, man, you were shooting an episode." And you're like, listen, the guy that I had coming to play the police commissioner didn't show up. Can you help me out here? I need somebody to play a police commissioner. I'm like, yeah, I'll give it a shot. I'm on a reality TV show. I don't really act. But I was like, all right, I could probably pull this off. And so you're shooting in the basement. I came down there. And down there you had a small film crew. And there were two dudes about 6'5", maybe about 350 pounds. And you're like, all right, these are your dumbass underling DEA agents. I want you to lay into them. They just fucked up royally. I need you to lay into them. You've seen cop shows. Yeah. You know what to do. And I was like, oh man, this is gonna be fun. This is the only time I'm gonna be able to lay into guys that are twice as big as I am. and I got to do so. I had such a fun time. And if you go back, go to YouTube. Cold Summer Series, Episode 5, 16 and a half minutes in. You can see me get really mad at two huge dudes. And I guess I did all right because you just put me in another part. So, yeah. Thanks, man. So, for anybody who's not watched it, what's your, how do you describe Cold Summer? What's your elevator pitch? How do you describe it?
Basically is the show because it's a different twist to it, the name. So It's like Cold Summer. So it sounds crazy. It has two meanings to it. So basically, we give it a feel of the season, but not necessarily. But actual touching base on the character itself. Because Summer is the guy's last name, the main character last name.
Okay. Well, and how do you describe the series? It's a drama, crime, cop drama.
What you say? It got so much different types to it.
Yeah. Actually, let's introduce everybody here at the table. Here, to my left,
Jamar Murphy.
And you're one of the writers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And
Sharice Richardson.
All right, and what role do you play in all this craziness?
Writer.
You're a writer as well. Okay, fantastic.
Jamal Wallace.
All right, and what do you do?
Well, I play one of the leading actors, Harry Williams.
All right, right on. And you've been there since the beginning?
Yeah, I've been there since the beginning, man. I met him. I met George at a playground or something, man, working out. And he was like, yo, come do this for me, man. And I was like, what? I agreed to it.
Yes.
I didn't believe him. So I just agreed to it. I was just talking, and then he was serious. So yeah. I was serious.
Yeah.
So now we here.
Right on.
Great, so.
Yeah, I can do this. Up on the fifth floor of this building, you run a business called Pure Shot Studios.
Yes.
Where you do, I saw you do amazing still photography, and you do videography as well for events or anybody who needs that kind of service. Why did you decide to start a web series?
I've been trying to do. This was like my passion. Like this is my goal. Like I said, I want to put something together that everybody can watch and kind of feel like damn, I seen this before. You know what I mean? Kind of fabricated a little bit, but basically show people like how our neighborhood is, but at the same token, put a little bit of twist to it.
Yeah, right on. I mean, what are your main influences? Movies, TV. I mean, is there a director? Is there a film that you kind of look to as an influence?
Yeah, I mean, when I grew up on the on John Singleton.
Okay.
So that all his movies is like influence to me, cause like I came from the hood, you know. So like everything that they show is from other different hoods.
Right.
So like, I always want to show our hood, you know, like how people view our hood, cause it's always on news and everybody they say they make up their own thing about it. So let's show them what we really here. We live here. We walk here.
Right. This is what you go through. This is what you've experienced.
So I want to show how it really is, you know.
All right, right on. And now, how long has this been going on? How many seasons? How many? All right, special guest. Come on, have a seat, my friend.
This is Jamar Summers right here.
This is Jamar Summers of Cold Summer.
Yes, one of the main character.
Right on. Pull up that mic. You can talk as close as you can to it. There you go. What's up? We're just introducing him. What's your name?
William Brown.
William Brown. You played Jamar Summers in Cold Summer?
Yes.
All right, right on. Have you been there since the beginning?
Since the beginning.
All right, right on, man.
The door.
Right on. And yeah, how long? When did you start this? How long ago?
We started. See, I just got married last year, so was talking about it. I've been working on this for like 2 years.
Okay.
I've been working on it. I had so many different type of turns and ways of I wanted to do it.
Sure.
But after my wedding, I said I met up with my writer, and I was saying like, listen, let's do this, like, you know what I mean? And she's like, all right, and she fell back. She didn't think I was that serious. Then she came back again once I did a casting call.
Right.
And I had probably 15 people that came out and actually literally viewed it, and I mean not viewed it, came out and tried out or whatnot, and it's been history since then. And that was like September.
Yeah. How did you put the call out for?
So I just put it on Facebook. Like I said, I got like 5,000 followers on Facebook, about 6,000 on Instagram. So I just put out there, hey, looking to shoot a web series. Anybody interested, come out. And I did it at Hula Hands. And like I said, I had a little turnout. People came out, and then we just started from there.
That's awesome. I've seen your visuals. You look like you know what you're doing. Have you been filmmaking for a long time? Have you done anything before this?
Like I said, I have my own business, so I do videography.
Okay.
So I've been doing videos since I've been out of school. I've been out of school for 10 years already, well, a little bit longer. But I've been doing this since I've been out of school, you know. And I just self-taught, so I always wanted to try it, you know what I mean, and try and see what happens.
Yeah. So was it just day one? You just kind of jumped in the pool.
Yeah. Right
there. Yeah. Did you go to film school or anything, or? Okay, you're just student of movies.
Yeah.
You got a good eye, obviously, from, your profession, your business, and you just decided to just jump in. And I mean, it looks great.
Thanks.
I mean, you obviously know what you're doing, but yeah, I thought maybe you went to film school or something, or.
Yeah, everyone thinks that, but honestly, I've never been to no school ever.
Right on. What kind of equipment are you using? Are you using like DSLR cameras?
Yeah, I'm using right now. I shoot with the 5D Marks IV.
Okay, good camera. That shoots high def.
Shoot 4K. We shoot that. We shoot with we have a Sennheiser microphone.
Okay.
We use that, and basically that's it. We really don't have that much. We shooting on a low budget, but it makes it look really good.
Yeah, it's cool. And then I saw your lighting packages, all that. Like you probably got them on Amazon Prime, right?
Nah, I got them from a photo center. Our cast put up our money to get the lights.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So we all just everything is a lot of us. So we all work together to make this all happen.
All right. So a lot of people contributed then,
yes.
including the cast.
Yes.
All right. That's amazing.
Yeah.
But just they do it for the love, though, the passion.
Yeah.
All right. Right on. And so writing. What are the biggest challenges in writing? Did you come up with a story, like an outline?
So basically,
what's the writing process like?
When it first started, I came up with I had like a writer beforehand, but then I had got my new writers.
Okay.
That changed the whole story around tremendously. So what I had brought to she was my first writer.
Yeah, Shah
Money. That's Shah Money right there.
Shah Money in the house.
So when I first brought it to her, I had a whole different idea. So I had somebody write it from Africa. This lady from Africa wrote it out for me. But then
it was horrible.
It was horrible. It wasn't really that bad. It just didn't fit what
she was predictable.
Yeah.
It was all over the place.
It just didn't fit. It didn't fit what really sat with the environment that we live, you know.
Right.
So I had someone that in this area that can, change.
Yeah. How'd you meet all these guys here? I know. Did you guys came to the casting call? Your actors.
He came to the casting call.
Okay.
My brother-in-law, he contacted me with him, linked me with him.
Okay.
I know him from the streets.
Okay.
So I know he told me that he used to be writing and all that. So that's how I brought him in as a writer too. He came in episode 2.
All right. How'd you meet Shab?
I seen him post that he was looking for writers and a long list of stuff. And I went to school for writing. I have a degree in writing.
Yeah, where'd you go to school?
Savannah College of Art and Design.
Oh, SCAD.
Yeah,
down,
SCAD.
down in SCAD, right?
Yeah.
Or whatever. Yeah, okay, yeah, I've been down there. I didn't know they had writing programs down there.
Yeah.
All right.
It's one of the smaller majors, but
Yeah.
it's really intense when you're there because one thing about SCAD, they're very prestige on over preparing you for whatever you are majoring in, whether it's animation or TV production or whatever it is. They're gonna over prepare you, so your workload is double and the whole nine.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Well, what have you written before that? Have you delved into screen? Are you a screenwriter by trade?
I know how to write everything as far as TV goes and stuff like that, because that's what they prepare you for when your degrees in writing. But prior to this, I did have to do a commercial, which I had to work with a production team at SCAD. We were all majoring in whatever your part of the commercial was. Mine was writing. So I've written a commercial and I've written a radio commercial.
All right, fantastic. Yeah. And now you're writing a gritty crime drama. This takes place in Jersey?
Yes.
Okay.
It takes place in Asbury Park, but we changed it around so we didn't want anyone to take offense of anything that goes on. So we changed the name around. So the name we call it is Park City.
Park City.
Yeah.
Park City. Is it specifically New Jersey or
it's New Jersey?
You call it New Jersey.
Yeah. So it's in New Jersey, but we just named instead of saying Asbury Park, we just call it Park City.
Okay, but everyone knows what it is.
Yeah.
If you look close.
Yeah.
Yeah. How many episodes do you have right now?
We have 7.
All right. On average, how long does it take to shoot one episode?
It depends. We really want to go on haywire. When we first started, we were shooting episodes within a week.
Okay.
40-minute episodes 1 week. But then it's a lot of people everybody. No one's getting paid for this. Everybody just basically doing it.
Yeah, I saw that. It's very low budget.
Yeah.
But,
so everybody doing it out of their heart. So it's people time is everything. So we kind of work around people's schedules and stuff.
Right. Right. It's and it's tough getting you have a small crew. Yeah. Camera, lighting, sound, and actors, and whatever else you need that day or night.
Yeah.
And it's hard. Yeah, people got jobs, people got commitments, people got families, whatever. So it's pretty cool to see a project being put together with heart like that. What's your writing experience?
Pretty much, I used to just write everyday life, man.
Yeah.
And put in the script. I got 1,000 unfinished scripts. I never really had the time.
I think you're a true writer, then, my friend. Every writer I've met, they've got 1,000 different ideas.
Yeah, and I just never really had the chance to finish it or really even do anything mainstream with it. Then I bumped into love and put me onto a project.
Yeah. What's the biggest challenge writing this?
Because I'm used to writing movies.
Okay.
And to write a web series, you gotta continuously.
Oh yeah, movie. About a minute a page, so about 120 pages, maybe less.
Right.
And this one just keeps going, so you can't end it.
Right. So you gotta keep thinking of stuff that twists and stuff that'll catch the eye and keep the attention going.
Yeah. I guess each episode has a separate script. Yeah. Is that how it works? And how long does it take you guys to put together one script for one episode?
Like I said, it all depends on everything that's going on. Right. Right now, this is the finale, so this is the hardest one because you got to bring everything into perspective and bring everything that you had going on in the previous episodes all together so that the audience now understands what everything meant and why everything was occurring. So that's what we're doing now. We're building it up. This episode is going to be nuts because it has a serious climax, but it still is going to end with you guessing on a cliffhanger type of thing.
Then when you got a crazy schedule and a whole bunch of other things messing with your mind and stuff like that, you can't really pinpoint it, but gotta do it. Gotta do it though.
Yeah, you gotta do it. What's how much input do you have after?
A lot of it. They hate me probably.
Okay, so you're like, no, I don't like this. Change this.
Yes.
This is good.
Yeah, because I like them. I let them do what they do. Okay. But I like to just because I have because I shoot it, so I kind of gotta see it.
Right.
So like when they write something up, I gotta honestly see it first.
Okay.
Because I want to make sure we have the resources to have locations. Because I don't want to just be basically just so cliche of just a shot just because we want to just shoot a shot, you know.
Sure.
So like I push my writers and my actors to do the unbelievable. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want nothing too simple. You know what I mean?
Right.
I want everything to be over the head. Because of the fact that I wanted this to be the best thing that we ever did, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's fantastic. So your actors, I mean, what kind of have you done? Have you done a lot of acting? Have you done anything like this before?
Nah, this is my first time.
Okay.
So it was kind of crazy because I never thought that I would do it.
Right. All right. But you just decided to do it. You just came out, or you were recommended, I guess.
Yeah, it turned out to be fun though.
Okay. Yeah. What's it like working with him? Is he a slave driver? Is he is he like Stanley Kubrick, like 56 takes? Perfection? Is he a perfectionist?
Yeah, because everyone got to be better than the last one.
Okay.
And you like this one, but I need you to do this one.
Yeah.
This way. So,
Yeah,
you know,
all right.
And after a couple of turns, you figure out what it is that he liked, and you try to hit that mark, and then that way you don't have to keep on going over it.
All right. And even though you've done 7 episodes now, it's still a challenge, I imagine. Yeah. And all right. Right on. And have you acted in anything before?
No, just my first time.
All right, and he's easy to work with.
Yeah, he's everything, man. Good, bad, and ugly.
Good, bad, and ugly.
Right on. What's the biggest challenge doing something like this? I know you guys do. When I came in, I pretty much improv'd all my lines. You gave me a pretty rough outline of what you wanted.
Yeah.
And are there scripted lines that you have occasionally, or is it you mainly leave it up to these guys?
So like with the writers, so basically my writers, they give direction.
Okay.
So it'd be like a direction. So like we'll have like not like a actual scripted line.
Sure.
But it's more or less like Shy or Jameen would say like, yo, say it like this.
Yeah.
And then they'll just kind of improv it.
All right, that's cool because
give it their own feel, so it could be more realistic.
Right.
And that's how.
And then you kind of tailor it to what you need.
Yeah.
That's I mean, for you guys, that's challenging though. I found it.
Yeah, because if you got a good line and you have to do it over again, you might forget something that you said that was really nice or really good.
Yeah, that's these guys' jobs is to remind you because you guys are like no, say it like you did last time. I like what you said there. Yeah, it's that's improv is tough though. For me, it took me a couple takes to warm up. I need to see what you guys really wanted. Yeah. So, am I doing this right? And you guys were giving me pretty good direction. So, yeah, so you guys are more than writers. You guys are more like assistant directors as well. Right. I mean, in something like this, everybody wears different hats for sure. Yeah. For sure. And I mean, is it fun? Is it challenging?
Oh man,
all of the above.
Yeah,
fun and challenging.
It's amazing. It's amazing. I never did it before, so it's just like
I'm happy.
Every day is a new experience.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah, right on. How often do you shoot when you're shooting an episode?
So
I know it depends on schedules, but
depends on schedule, definitely. But we try to because I hate just coming out just shoot a scene.
Sure.
So we try to shoot as much as possible that day, so we can just get a lot done.
Okay, and I see you've been doing day, night, interiors, exteriors.
Yeah.
Everything. Has it been hard finding locations?
Nah, not really hard, honestly. We try everybody.
Okay.
So we out on the pavement and we knocking at doors.
Yeah.
Wherever we feel that is needed, we ask. And since 7 episodes, we've been successful.
Okay. Yeah.
People been showing love, man.
Okay. Yeah. Thank God. I think back in the day, people thought it was weird, but now everyone knows, their production's going on. Independent, the independent film movement.
Everybody take turns. We saying, hey, go ask them real fast.
Yeah.
So it's like, I see it like this. We're in a world of a yes and no world. So you ain't gonna know until you try. You know what I mean? So
yeah, right. I live by the motto. Answer's always. If you don't ask, the answer's always no.
Right?
Yeah. Although we kind of guerrilla filmed shot in the 7-Eleven parking lot across the street.
Yeah.
And we got what we needed, but then at the end we got shut down by the cops.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes it happens, but at least we get the shot,
Yeah, for sure. And who knows? Maybe in a shot, you see some of the red, you see the Christmas lights back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe it makes it look a little better. So if you use that take. So what's web series? YouTube's kind of cool because you can upload anything you want. Yeah. You can do it for free, and your audience is basically the world. How have you been promoting Cold Summer? How I see most of your episodes got really great following, 33,000 views. You got over 3,000 subscribers. What's your marketing like? How are you getting this out there? How did you get so many viewers? First of all, that's a lot.
I don't know.
I think a lot of it is just
sharing.
word of mouth, sharing. The
Social
t-shirts,
media.
social media is a big part of this.
Yeah.
Social media, anything that you do these days, if you're not on social media, you're not going to get to the masses.
Right.
Like the simplest things is getting to the masses because of social media, whether it's Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. It's everything.
There's
It helps you.
submissions to like film festivals, not film festivals, but like the awards that we just came from.
Yeah, so
like
I mean, besides YouTube, have you shown at festivals?
Yeah,
or?
we just entered a thing called Urban Web Series Awards, which just passed what's this month? What's month we in?
It's April now. I know it's going quick.
Yeah, so
Sorry,
March.
April.
Yeah, March. We just entered. We just went to the Web Festival or whatever you want to call it out there in New York.
Yeah.
We was nominated for four different awards. We won one. So,
Awesome! Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks. So that's pretty good for us.
Yeah, is that I mean,
we've been in the game for a couple months.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get
right.
that,
That's quick success, my friends. Quick success. Are you trying to get it out into traditional outlets as well, such as shorts festivals, film festivals? I mean, I guess there are a lot of outlets out now that you can submit this to.
Yeah, we trying to right now. We trying to just I just want to just get the episode done.
Okay.
The last one, and then move forward.
Right.
So now we have a finished product. So now we can shop around. We can send to whoever we want to send and enter whatever film festivals or whatever.
Yeah.
I just want to just get the job done first before we kind of start doing other things.
Right. So you guys shoot, you direct. How long is it? I know after principal photography, you also edit.
Yes.
I imagine you do all the post production.
Yeah.
And anything else. How long does that take after you're done with the principal photography for an episode? How long are you spending on it in post production?
At that, like the other night, last night, the last time we just shot, I'm there the next morning and knocking it out.
Okay.
Or if we have like I said before, when we first started, we was shooting episodes within a week, and like we was dropping we're not dropping every Thursday. Every Thursday we was putting out episodes, and
okay, so once a week.
Yeah, and I was
That's
in the
quick,
studio
man.
like right afterwards, like overnight, just sitting there editing. And how this program work is like once you edit it, you have another like 12 hours to render.
Yeah.
So it's like you're sitting and waiting for it rendered, then it finished, and then you have one like the smallest minorest mistake you probably didn't even catch.
Oh yeah, you see it's like crap. I gotta do it all over again.
Do it all over again.
All right, right on. What for any filmmakers out there? What are you using to edit? What kind of softwares are you using?
I'm using Adobe Premiere.
Okay, that seems to be pretty standard now. So all right, so you're paying Adobe the $20 a month for the Premiere subscription. Do you have to mess with motion graphics at all? I guess
I use
audio.
I do the audio and Audio Edition.
Okay.
I do the editing Premiere. I do some After Effects.
Sure.
Some of the masking and stuff that I do, but a lot of it is in Premiere.
Yeah. Are there any special effects, any CGI you got to throw in there? Or
yeah. So basically, like if you watch it, we have a lot of gun violence going on, and so like my muzzle effects and stuff like that.
Okay.
So it's different effects I think that's in there.
All right, right on. So I guess the 7 episodes, is that like, are you going seasonal?
Yeah, we're gonna do seasonal. Yeah.
Okay, how many episodes per season are you aiming for?
Well, this season we're doing 8.
8. Okay, so the finale's coming up.
Yeah.
All right, fantastic. And then I mean, what's your long-term plan for this? Do you have story arcs? I guess I asked right. Do you have arcs? Do you have story arcs scripted out for the next season? Do you have an outline for season 2? Do you plan to keep going? What's your plan for this after the season ends?
Well, the plan is to keep it going, but to make it bigger, better than the last. So you'll probably see a lot more new characters, definitely more character building for each character, and getting more into depth with the storyline.
Right.
And of course, improving his production side of things, meaning the quality and things of that nature. So with anything you do, you should always aim to be better than the last.
Oh, for sure.
That would definitely just be our goal, just to be better than last season and just to grow in every department that we play. Like me and him better writers, him better director, them two better actors.
Yeah, absolutely.
So just to grow. It would just be the ultimate thing, and of course to keep the audience still
engaged.
Yeah,
that's the
wanting
tough
to
part.
watch.
There's so many distractions out there. You gotta keep them.
Well, the world of web series alone, it's a lot of web series out there. You know, I mean, we're probably like the only one from our area.
Sure.
It's like meaning like Neptune, Asbury area.
Right.
But just web series alone, New York probably has over 200 web series.
Sure.
You know, and that's just in Brooklyn. So
right.
it's just like it's a lot.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are taking a big shot here. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if anybody's shooting any web series around here. If they are, I haven't heard of them. And so yeah, I think that's pretty awesome. Combined cast, how many people you have in the cast combined?
Man.
Ballpark.
About 35.
Holy crap! Okay, that's a lot of people to wrangle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's a lot of people to keep straight, especially from a writing standpoint. So definitely applaud you guys doing that. So what's the reaction been like out online, at the film festivals?
I mean, it seemed like we're getting a lot of good feedback, you know. So, I mean, I guess we're doing good, you know. But it's just the beginning, because like I said, we just starting off, you know.
Right.
And like, you go ahead.
Yeah, a couple people telling us that we get them through their day at work.
Oh, cool.
Like
okay,
that. Yeah, definitely. So, definitely mad love.
Yeah, and then I guess episodes, average language, say 40, 45 minutes, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. And man, I can't believe you get that shot and edited in a week, though. That's
yeah.
I think you're like me. You don't sleep.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I sleep, but I don't sleep as much. But like I'm like, it's like I just like to get it done, you know, because I know how much it's gonna take if I don't. So after I shoot something, I literally go back to my studio and just sit down and just edit it.
Yeah, you don't sleep. I think, most nights, 10, 11 o'clock, me and George are the last ones here in the building.
Yeah.
When I leave, I see your car in the parking lot.
Yeah.
That's how we get ahead, though, while everyone's asleep, at home sipping wine or whatever.
Drooling on their pillow.
Yeah, drooling on their pillow, man. No, man, we're still hustling, man. We're here grinding away.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So, episode 7's out now. When do we see episode 8? When's episode 8 coming out?
I think we just had to push it back, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so we pushed episode 8 back because we want to give the people the best episode out of the whole season, which is like we're pushing for an hour, 40 minutes.
Oh wow, okay, it's a double episode then.
Yeah.
So season finale, right?
Yeah,
so
season finale.
Plus the trying to have it in the movie theater also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Really? So you're getting which one?
Yeah, we're gonna we pushing. Well, we pushing. No, we definitely releasing episode 8. In the movie theaters.
Okay, where can we see it?
Middlebrook movie theaters.
Okay, right here in Ocean Township. About 10 minutes from where we're sitting at right now.
Yeah. Right. So this episode will be in the movie theaters. That's the only way you'll be able to see this episode. Very exclusive. Also, we're gonna have it's gonna be like it's not just about a movie. It's gonna be like an experience. Everybody, people come out and enjoy the cast. We're gonna have cast members there. Make it a big thing.
Yeah.
Just not a movie, just a night to celebrate our success.
Yeah, it's awesome. When is that?
We pushing for we was pushing for April 20th, but too soon. So I think
let's come out quick, man.
Yeah, so we're gonna I'm thinking May 4th. May 4th.
May 4th.
May 4th.
Okay, it's Friday, May 4th.
Yeah, the first Friday of May.
Right on. How do we get tickets?
So we don't have the release date of the tickets yet, but tickets will be sold.
Okay, stay tuned. Subscribe to Cold Summer on Facebook.
Yeah.
And I'll put up that link as well. And if I'm in town, I'll definitely come down for sure. That's awesome, man. That's pretty huge. From the computer screens to the big screen.
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. What's the process in doing something like that for, anybody who might want to do, who might want to shoot something?
What's that?
Getting it on over at the Middlebrook Cinema. That's
like you say, you gotta put the groundwork in.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, talk to the right people, and I mean that's fantastic, especially for basically a no budget project.
Yeah.
To get it in the movie theater, that's that I imagine that can't be that easy to do. So I applaud you.
Thanks
for that. And then after that, season 2. How long is the gap going to be between seasons?
It's up to my writers. I mean, I'm gonna be on them, so I'm trying to.
Okay.
I'm trying to. Like I said, we finishing this episode big, so I want to go right back in.
Yeah.
Like I want to drop this season. I want to have the season done, season 2 done by the summertime.
Oh wow, and that's coming up quick. Again, it's April, so
I wanted because like I said, when we first started, we dropped about 5 episodes within a month.
Yeah, that's an insane schedule, dude.
Yeah, so
we were writing it with the 2-3 days. Then he's shooting it within a week.
Yeah, so I seen it done, so I know we can do it.
Yeah,
right,
we can do it.
And I mean, so what I want to shout with you guys. You guys had Black School Bus. You know, all kinds of stuff. Is it just really everybody contributing what they have? It's like, what do you got? What do you got? Maybe, how do we use this in the production?
Yeah. Basically. So everybody, I think I said it's 35 or plus people. So it's like everybody has an outlet to something.
Right.
So it's like, what can you help us with? Because like I said, we don't have a budget of $1 million or something like that. So it's basically like who know who and what can help us.
Yeah. Who can call in a favor for us for this production? You know, who's got a business? Who's got a vehicle?
Yeah.
Who's got somewhere we could shoot? That's the true spirit of independent filmmaking, man.
Yeah. And the energy of the universe working in your favor when you're doing the right thing.
Yeah, absolutely. But I mean, as we all know, as a filmmaker, stuff still costs money, though.
Definitely.
And it's tough working on things with no budget. With more money, you can do more stuff. You can make more mistakes. You can take more time.
Time. That's what I think more money would bring.
Yeah.
More time. You'll have more time to do certain things. Because just maybe you can tell your cast, look, can we all dedicate to a Saturday?
Right.
Can everybody come Saturday?
Yep.
And we film these parts? Because that's the hardest thing is scheduling everybody. Especially if you got multiple scenes with multiple casts in there. One cast person was probably not available that Thursday.
Yeah.
So you're like, okay, let's pick another day.
Right.
And then they go, okay, I'm available Friday. But the other person is not available Friday. So you're just trying to find that middle ground so that everybody could be available and it could be shot. So it's a lot of work. So that's the only thing I think a bigger funding,
more money would bring
is time.
Yeah. I mean, looks wise, it looks like $1 million. So those DSLR 5Ds. Plus with your visuals, it really comes together. What's your ultimate goal for Cold Summer? You can have it go anywhere.
My ultimate goal is basically, I really never, because like I said, I never even looked this far. I didn't even think that we'd be here.
Now you got tons of viewers, subscribers.
When I first, like I said, all I wanted to do was just put a web series out. I didn't think, I was just like, hey, let's put a web series together.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I didn't think it was gonna be this. So my ultimate goal is just to keep continuing what I'm doing. I mean, I don't really have I want to do this because, like I said, I didn't even have this further plan.
Yeah.
To do,
But AMC calls you up tomorrow. It's like, hey man, we might want to put this a series. You obviously you won't say no to that. Yeah. But is that a goal? Maybe to get it.
Yeah, if it sounds good, if it sounds good, yeah, why not? And then definitely we can keep going, continue off more seasons.
All right, right on. Have you ever thought about doing a Kickstarter or anything to get more funding? Has that been is that an option?
I mean, we never really talked about it, did we?
I did a little bit, but
meaning
I mean, I looked at it.
Crowdsourcing. You obviously have a lot of fans who would love to see you keep going. With a couple bucks. If you went on Kickstarter, it's like, hey, if you can contribute something, if you enjoyed this, or like a Patreon, if you enjoyed it, maybe kick in $5 or something, and $5 times 30,000. That's a lot of money that you could be using. Yeah. Just an option. I don't know if you've thought of anything like that, but in this world we live in where crowdfunding is a thing, definitely an option. I didn't know if that was something you.
I never even looked into nothing like that.
Okay.
Yeah, cause I see it we all in together.
Yeah.
We all can help each other.
Oh yeah, it seems like you're fine without it, but
yeah,
I didn't know.
A little extra would be better, be good, But I mean, I feel like we're a team. We all can help out first. Let's see what we do at home first, and then try to see if we need to go outside.
All right, cool, man. Is there anything I missed, or is there anything else that you want to bring up that I didn't talk about?
I guess we could talk about with the cast. I mean, basically with the basically who these two characters.
Oh yeah, who are your characters? How do you describe your characters?
I'm a real scumbag.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a real scumbag. If you dropped $100, I might step on it and wait till you walk out the room, then pick it up.
That's not being a scumbag. That's being smart, man.
All right, so you already know.
Yeah.
Good die young, stay grimy.
Yeah, you get to kill people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Or is it as fun playing a villain, bad guy?
Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's like the Joker, Heath Ledger.
Yeah, man.
So I am going crazy.
Why so serious?
Right
on, man.
His
Pretty
character,
cool.
his character, like his character when I developed him,
Yeah.
I was saying like he got to be the guy that everybody hates
Yes.
because the fact that you know that type of person.
Yep. Yeah.
Like you know as a person that you know that person, like I know that type of person.
Yeah. You need someone to root against for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, there's without evil, there's no good.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the type of person. That's the character he is. So you might see him. He might come good, but it's never good.
Yeah.
That then. You
Seemed
know?
like such a nice guy though. Is it tough playing? Is it tough going opposite of your true nature?
Yeah, it's kind of like
He might just
you know comic books, right? Like,
Of course.
like Magneto.
Sure.
So it's kind of like that.
Okay, Magneto, not really a bad guy. He was just made into a bad guy.
Right.
He was in a concentration camp,
Right.
and
right.
he went through a lot of bad shit. So,
Right. So it's kind of like that.
yeah,
You know,
and-
not really a bad guy, but had to be a bad guy due to the environment.
yeah, right.
You
And
know.
he's not. Depending on how you look at it,
Mm-hmm.
he's not truly evil. He's just a product of being screwed over by humans, and
Right.
then compounded by the fact that
Right.
he's gifted,
Right.
and people don't understand him. They want to destroy him.
Right. So
Yeah.
that's where my character is like Harry. He's gifted, but he was made into a bad guy
Okay.
due to his environment.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Survival.
Okay.
Harry's own ambition is going to be the death of him. He just wants to be number one. He wants it to be about what he wants to do. So when someone else is in his way,
He'll do nothing. He'll stop at nothing.
to make sure that person's out the way.
All right.
That's Harry.
Sounds like human nature to me, my friend.
Exactly.
But yeah.
He's very relatable. It's a little bit of Harry in everybody. If you're a competitor anyway, you're gonna do what you got to do to stay on top.
Okay, so even though you're evil, there's a little people will understand
Right.
where you're coming from. Maybe
Right.
even sympathize with you a little
Right.
bit.
A little bit.
Because just like you said, without no good, there's evil. You know, vice versa.
Yeah, it's fantastic. And how do you describe your character?
I'm totally opposite. I mean, I like killing people and all that, but the grease part, I can't really get with that. You know what I mean? I did 12 years, so I'm a little rough around the edges.
Okay.
A lot of stuff I'm out the loop with, but the game never changed. Just the players that's in it. So I was taught by the best. So I'm just picking up the reins where he left off, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Right. And
It
you
just seemed like everything is just happening to me all at one time.
Okay.
Like, it's just mountless everything.
or
Every
you're just
time you
getting
turn
the
around-
avalanche is coming down on you.
Yes. And
Okay.
It's like, when does this guy get a break?
Right.
You know what I mean? When does he get a chance to excel? When can he put his feet up? Because, he came home, his dad was dead. He hadn't seen his sister in a long time. Then his girl got kidnapped. And then his dumbass ended up giving him $100,000. And they ended up killing her anyway. So
Right. All right. So nothing really goes right for you, and you're gonna reach a breaking point that people are or that people are waiting for.
I'm hoping that he snap out of it and just change the name of the game and really enjoy life
Yeah.
as he sees fit.
7 episodes of straight disaster.
All right. just mountain of shit being piled
Just
up on
when
you.
you think things get better for him,
Yeah.
something else happens.
Just wrong.
Something else happens.
All right, I mean, I hope the two people next to you and the one across from you, maybe you get your comeuppance
Why
in
do
the end.
you really look sad though?
Yeah, I'll be watching, man. I'll be watching. That's a tough role to play, though, man. It's a really tough role to play.
I mean, it was easy because it's like I lived this role for real.
You have?
So
Okay,
there's
all
a
right,
part
okay.
of my life that actually coincides with this. So
Okay.
all I had to do was just really be me, but I was never on camera before, so I was a little shy.
Right.
So, after you get that out your system, then the next thing for you to do is they tell you speak up. And,
Yeah. You just go for it.
Don't look directly at the camera.
Right.
Like stuff
Rule
you-
number one. Yeah.
Yeah, stuff you're not really used to doing.
Yeah. For the writers through 7 seasons, now you know these guys. I know they came in kind of cold. Did you write around their personalities after you got to know them a little better?
No.
Not really.
Okay.
Oh,
Wait,
sorry.
my bad. You basically coached them to what you.
Okay, so you were kind of molding them to your vision.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just threw them under the bus. So whatever we think, whatever we want you to be, that's how you're gonna be, and it's basically how it is. Cause that's how we wrote it. Like we said, when we wrote it out, it didn't really have everything came down the line. Cause like I said, there's no script, so we just
Right.
improv and build it,
Right.
and build and build and build. So it's like.
Do you find that tough, the improv? Are there times you wish maybe there were scripted lines?
No.
Okay, so it's working out the way you've.
I think like I said, we kind of go on our own. We doing what we want to do.
Yeah.
So we started. We aren't following rules.
Okay.
So really, we doing what we want to do. We don't have no script. We doing and it's working.
Yeah, I saw that that's your process
right there on set.
Yeah, I saw that's your process. Other, when I got down there, you're like, all right, the only two things I needed to say they were essential were the two names of the perpetrators.
Right.
Yeah.
And that was pretty much it. And you gave me some pretty general direction.
Yeah.
But other than that, you kind of let me do
whatever you want.
whatever I wanted, and then you kind of guided me around that. I thought that was great.
When you do that, it comes off more natural.
Sure.
You got to keep in mind, nobody's a professional. There's
Right.
no Denzel. There's no Halle Berry. So with that being said, you want it to come off like these people are actually living this.
Sure.
Like, you don't want them to be like, damn, man, that look fake. Like,
Right.
that ain't him. You don't want them to
Yeah. Who
watch
wrote that
it,
line?
right?
Yeah, he would never say that. He doesn't look like
Exactly.
he seems uncomfortable saying
You
those
want
lines.
the interactions to be natural. You want everything to come off naturally.
Right.
So I know for one, if most of the web series that I watched, when I'm like looking to see the competition, I'm like, man, that didn't come off smooth at all.
Right.
Like, you could tell she didn't really want to say that, or he doesn't normally talk like
Right.
that. So.
Being one of the only local web productions here, web series production, have you got any feedback from local people?
Oh yeah, a lot of feedback. Like even police officers. Like, I don't care where I go. Like, everybody likes it. And it feels good. It feels good to go out and people telling you about your work that you're doing.
For sure.
And it's nice. It's dope.
All right on, man. So Cold Summer series. Search it up on YouTube. Episodes 1 through 7 are on there now. Episode 8 premiering at the Middlebrook Cinema. We're looking at May 4th. Follow Cold Summer on Facebook and I'll check it out as well. And then and George here, Pure Shot Studio. We follow him there as well. Is there anything else you want to plug? Is there Twitter, Instagram? Is there anything?
We have an Instagram. It's just how it is. Cold _ summer _ web series.
Okay.
And that's our Instagram. I don't know if anybody want to talk. Anybody?
Yeah, you can plug anything you want. This is your second, your moment. If you want to plug anything else.
Well, to our cast and everybody else, just thank you.
Yeah.
We've come this far, and it's been so much work.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, you guys are doing it because you love it, which is pretty rare these days. Everyone wants to get paid or fed at least, but but money. It's all money or food.
Yeah, definitely want to thank our cast. The cast, the ones that's not here, that is so many of them. It's so much to name, but thanks to cast.
Yeah, hey, you're welcome to come back, man. If you want to rotate some cast in, if you want to chronicle your experiences doing this, if you want to do, you want to talk about episodes that just came out.
Okay.
I'm only 2 floors down from you, man. So right. I'm always here for you. I support anybody who does anything creative.
Yeah,
appreciate it.
I'm just happy to find somebody else, who will stay in the office as late as I am. We got each other's backs here. So.
Yeah. Thanks, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm just, I really thought it was all, accountants and suits and ties in here, and I'm really happy to find out that's not the case.
Yeah.
So, Cold Summer series on YouTube.
Cold Summer.
Yeah, watch it. There's you can buy the merchandise too.
Yeah, shirts. We have shirts.
Yeah, I got my Cold Summer shirt here. Buy that. Does that go? Any proceeds goes through the production, I imagine.
Yeah,
that helps you out.
Yeah, so it goes to the production and things that we need or things that we're trying to do as a marketing.
Yeah. All right, fantastic.
Yeah.
I wish you all the luck, and anytime you want to come back here, and I hope you promote as well. I know it's tough, it's a grind, but we support each other. So
yeah, thanks.
Yeah, thank you, George Pryor, and you guys want to introduce yourselves before we get out of here? I'll start with you.
William
Brown, aka
Million.
Yeah, Million. Yeah. Okay.
Jamar Murphy.
Yeah. Well, everybody know me as Daddy Love. That's my director name. But yeah, so
right
Daddy
on.
Love.
Sharice Richardson.
Natural.
All right, right on. Cold Summer series. Check it out. Check it out on YouTube, and we'll talk to you guys soon. But you'll see some of these guys on screen and their amazing work on the Cold Summer series on YouTube. Thank you guys very much.
Thanks.
Alrighty.
Thank you, man.
Thanks. That was dope.
Yeah, good looking.
That's not made of adamantium though.
What's that, vibranium? The shield?
Yeah.
No, I can't. It's tough getting that out of Wakanda. But
Exactly.
metal, man. Here. So yeah. So it's almost. Almost.
You know, when I was in LA, right? Captain America when it came out, they had a world premiere at Adobe Theaters.
Yeah.
I was out there. I was literally right there, like watching it, like with my drone and everything. Yo, when
the belts to go around your
when they
arm.
do the premiere out there in LA,
Yeah.
it's dope as hell. Like they have like a red carpet and they came all of them came out in them fucking Audis, the Audi.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah, the R8s or whatever.
Yeah, the R8s.
The
They
Tony Stark car.
They spent down there like 8 of these motherfuckers. Red ones, black ones, yellow ones. Anthony Mackie, all these motherfuckers from Captain America. And I'm like, what the fuck is this shit about? I didn't even know what movie it was. But like I said, Adobe. What's that movie theater called? Adobe.
Kodak, the Kodak Theater, or,
No,
or the Chinese theater.
That's on Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah, the Chinese one, right?
No, it's called Adobe.
Oh yeah.
The Adobe.
Yeah.
And it was like
Yeah, they keep changing the name, so I can never.
A million people out there, yo. And I never see. You know how you see it on TV, like what the fuck.
Yeah.
But it's like
red carpet, all that.
Red carpet, but it's like only people like the actors and like all these rich motherfuckers.
Yeah,
they
it's kept as a Civil War. Was that what you were?
Yeah, the newest. I went out there last year.
Yeah.
So
right
whatever,
on,
it just came out, right?
Yeah. A couple years ago, but yeah.
Right, maybe 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And like I said, when I was out there, they had the premiere, and I had my drone out there flying up and down Hollywood Boulevard.
Oh, it's cool. So you got some footage.
Got some footage, but I fucking lost the fucking footage.
Oh, or it's on an SD card somewhere. That's.
Yeah, I know it's going. It's long gone.
Yeah, right on, man. So yeah, that video should be up. Oh yeah,